Welcome to today's session, How to Succeed as the Virtual Presenter. With me today is Jorge Isla, Global Application Manager at Universal Robots. Hello, Jorge.
Hello, Colin. Thank you for having me. Very excited to be part of the journey.
It's great to see you here, Jorge. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started.
Yes, I am working in the robotics industry. I've been here for about 25 years, and it's my dream job, so to say.
Great. Now, Jorge is joining me here because you would like to start your journey around how to succeed as the virtual presenter. And we will be working together for a couple of dedicated sessions. But before we get started, maybe you could tell us, what is your business really like and how do you use virtual presentations?
Yes, so I work at a global company, and I have a lot of interaction with global teams across the
Mhm.
organization and also with customers. So this is how virtual meetings are a good tool for me. Instead of traveling, I can just use the tools.
Okay. So you're working typically with your team and your customer in virtual meetings a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tell me, how has then the shift to virtual business impacted your way of working?
So yeah, even before the pandemic, we started to do a little shift using virtual meetings. But because of COVID, that was impossible for people to travel. We really started to use the tool not only internally but also with customers and try to be more efficient when it comes to delivering messages.
I see. So you were trying to use it really. I guess you were learning every day how these things work. In this process, what did you find most challenging really?
Well, it was to learn to be in this environment because you don't really see the your audience and you cannot really interact and see their body language. So it's a little complicated to see if they are engaged with you or not.
I see. That distance is really hard. I guess you also, like me, you would like to be there with the customers, but physically you cannot.
Exactly,
That's a
exactly, and
challenge.
also, yeah, taking the opportunity of being more efficient with your own time as well.
Right. Now, this virtual business doing virtual meetings, I guess when you're physically with customers, you're great, but you would like to be as great also when you're doing virtual presentations. So when we start working together here, Jorge, what would you really want to achieve? What is it you would like to improve when you do these virtual presentations and interacting virtually with customers?
Yeah, I want to be more efficient, and I want to make sure that the message I am delivering is received. You only meet with a customer once or twice if it's a first try, and if you don't do a good job, maybe you lose business. So you have to be really efficient and making sure that the message is arriving properly.
I feel there with you. Nobody these days can risk losing business. That's very
Exactly.
important. Yeah, and being efficient really is bringing that message to your customers every time you get to meet them, even in the virtual environment.
Exactly. We
So
we have one shot.
you have one shot. And this is what we're going to work on so that we're going to start this journey here together, Jorge. And I'm happy to have you on board because I'm going to help you to make sure that you are that person who can deliver virtual presentations as if you were with their customers.
Very excited about the journey and
To,
appreciate it.
Terrific. I'm looking forward to working together and we'll be sharing some small videos on and off how that progress goes and what we're doing together.
Fantastic.
Happy to have you on board, Jorge. Take care.
Thank you.
See you next
Thank
time.
you. Bye bye.